Hey, what's up guys, Lyndon here. So we are continuing our series on pipeline, sales pipeline management. So today we're talking about sales activities, because your sales activities will fall into based upon the customers that you meet, based upon the sales activities that you're doing, those customers will fall into particular sales stages. Those sales stages will fall into your sales forecast, and that sales forecast will filter straight into your pipeline. So that, again, that's how it's connected, right? So let's talk about what are sales activities. Well, your sales activities are your day-to-day tasks that you need to be doing towards generating your sales or closing your opportunities. And that can go from finding the customer, which is at the top of the funnel, or attracting the customer if it is using a marketing, if you're using social selling or a marketing-based approach, all the way into closing the opportunity and doing the implementation or the delivery of said product or service, especially if it is in a B2B space, whether it's tech sales or even if it's automotive sales where you have to do the delivery to the customer. In between there though, your sales activities are also tied into things that we all know and we sometimes don't like, which is called our KPIs, right? Our key performance indicators. And those are the things that our managers our managers and the organization uses to understand, okay, well, if we're not hitting our numbers, then let's see what your activities are. And that's really how you're supposed to look at your activities. So I have a list of activities that I want you to be able to pay attention to that falls straight into how you should be looking at managing yourself. And some of those activities are this. They are from your phone calls, emails, demos, presentation meetings, discovery meetings, negotiation meetings, deliveries and implementation, on and on and on, because there are a number of them, and it varies between your portfolio as a salesperson. So let's say, for instance, as a SDR, a sales development rep, or if you are what you will call inside sales, then your main role is to make a certain number of calls, and you want to have those calls converted into meetings, and that will then be passed on to your account executive. The account executive, which is then we will call what you call a BDR, they will then, if I'm saying that correctly, they will then go into the phase of converting those meetings now into actual identifying the opportunities coming out of the meetings, and then moving straight into what's closing the customer. Now again, all of those things are sales activities that falls into your sales pipeline. Again, everything is connected. If it is that you are, let's say for instance, you're into automotive sales, you have to do everything. You don't have any splits, right? So you have to make all of those calls, have the meetings, do the demonstrations with the customers. If you're into tech sales and you don't have a pre-sales rep, then all of those things represent your sales activities. And again, I want you to understand this. Your sales activities carry a high amount of weight as it relates to you achieving your numbers. Again, forget about the fact that your manager is going to be looking at it. This is all about you. If you realize that, wait a minute, I'm not having enough meetings, or I'm not closing enough opportunities, I only have 2 opportunities in my pipeline, then you're not having the right amount of activities, whether it's from on a marketing side or on a sales qualifying side. So that is it. So your sales activities represents a number of different things, but those are your day-to-day activities towards going about getting those opportunities in front of you, so you can then start working them down the pipeline through the different stages towards being able to make a proper forecast. So let me know, are you on top of your activities? If not, why? Tell me, why you're not on top of your activities. Let's talk about it some more. Tell me where your shortcomings and your strengths are, and let's work towards building the community. All right guys, peace.